Okay, we're ready to get going with this workout. This is going to be short and sweet. We're beginning, as all my workouts do, with a dynamic mobility series, and this will serve as our warm-up. So first move, we're tapping out to the side, arms are bent, and we're lifting the arms laterally. We have 40 seconds for each of these moves, so 4 moves, 2 times through, 40 seconds for everything. The next time we're here, I'll invite you to do a high-impact, standard, old-school jumping jack. If you're feeling up to it at that point, that will be your option. But for right now, just getting the shoulders warm, getting the hips a little bit warm, getting your heart rate a little higher, that's enough. Our next move will be a nice dynamic twist, warming up through the core of our body. And again, this whole series, let's do it. So tap and reach across. Tap and reach, that's your rotation. This whole series intended to get really your mental game on task. So we're wanting to get your head in the right place to have a really good movement session today. And because this is short and quick, we kind of got to get our head in the game right out of the gate. So, using this mobility series to psych yourself up, to get into your body, and to get yourself ready for what's to come. Next move, squat to your depth, whatever that is today. From there, straight leg hinge, so you get a bit of hamstring stretch, squat again, and stand up. 4 parts, squat, hinge, squat, and stand. Go at your own pace. You do not have to keep up with me for anything in this entire workout. So we don't have to be perfectly synchronized at any time. I'm just going to give you a time frame and a movement, and I'm going to ask you to do the movement for that entire time. That's all you got to worry about. Let's step back in a rear lunge. So alternate your rear lunges right here. Once you've got the feet, arms in front of you, chest level, and then open across the horizon as you step back. So imagine here that you're pulling on a big rubber band. Opening up your chest, engaging your rear shoulders and upper back. We're going to see this whole thing one more time. Again, 40 seconds, back to the top. Full jumping jack is now your option if you choose. Otherwise, please repeat our low impact version from earlier. Get a nice rhythm going. Already, I hope you're feeling a little bit more in your body. Ready to have some fun today. We're ready for twists in 5. Twist it out. Here we go. So a tap and a reach. Driving from your back hip. Really getting a nice reach all the way through. Awesome job. Just keep your pace. We're almost there. Got 10 seconds. Then we'll go squat, hinge, squat, stand, 4-part movement, warming up our hip joints. Ready? Here we go. So again, you squat to any depth, whatever that is for your body today. If you have a full deep squat, go for it. But keep in mind that this is just the beginning. Even though it's a short workout, you don't want to push yourself to go too deep or too hard too quickly, right? So if you're feeling a little bit stiff, tight, or if you're just not connected with movement today, go a little slower, take it easy, let it build. No rush. Let's go lunges. So as soon as you're ready for them, please begin alternating, stepping back as you open your arms. It's really important to understand that principle with home workouts. Like, I'm here guiding you and we're doing it together, so there's a beautiful sense of support, guidance, and camaraderie. But at no time do I assume that my example is perfect. I do not assume that. I hope you don't, because I don't. I'm just here, time, recover please, recover. I'm just here to keep us on track, but you're gonna do your own thing at your own pace. What I'm gonna do is give you a movement and a time frame. And then it's up to you how you wanna use that time. It's up to you how hard you wanna go. We've got 20 seconds of work, 10-second, very brief recovery, 20-10, 20-10. And we're gonna use that time frame this whole workout. Your first move is starting in 10 seconds. It is squat to plank. So we're gonna squat down. Start with me when you're ready. Squat down, hands down, step back to plank. Now step back up, set your feet, squat lower, and then repeat. So plank and squat. Now if you're feeling very energized, you can go right into jumping it. That's your option. So stepping, time, recover. Just pause. You can pause standing, you can pause sitting, you can pause squatting. We're going again. 3, 2, go. Squat to plank. So it's entirely up to you if you go high impact or low impact. You can go much slower than me. You can go much faster than me. Whatever works for you. We're just doing it together. Time, 10 seconds to recover. Take a breath. Ready to go in 3. We're halfway there. We have 4 rounds total. And begin. Squat to plank. Stay focused. You've got this. We're only doing 4 rounds. It's going to go, the whole workout really is going to go so fast. Time, but these 4 rounds go super fast. You got 1 more, just 1. Ready, in 3. Let's do 1 more, 2. Begin, squat to plank. Good, check in that you're breathing. Heart rate should be getting up there. That's the name of the game. Time, recover. You've got now 2 moves that are paired. We are still doing 20-10, and we're alternating 2 different moves. First move, watch and then start with me as soon as you can. You sidestep, you do a little jump. You sidestep, little jump. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. And of course, low impact. You step, you do a little lift, step, little lift. But you don't leave the ground. If you're going high impact, I really want you to get some height. Time, time. You'll see that again. You'll see that 3 more times. We are pairing that now with pop squat. Feet together. Jump out in a squat. Let's go. And then back together and up. Down and out. Up and in. Down and out. Up and in. Low impact. Low impact. Check it out. I step to the side. I step to the side. It's a side-to-side squat. All right, so pop squat, time, pop squat, or the low impact alternative. We're back to our first move. Start on one end. We're going to move laterally. Here we go. Step and jump. Step and jump. Just a nice little bit of cardio in your day here. Can you step a little further? If yes, Try it out. See what you think. Time. If the answer is no, that's legit. That's fine. It's just a question. You get to answer. Squats. So, pop squat, out and in. Or you've got your low impact side to side squat. But here we go. Let's squat it out. Nice and strong. Nice and focused. Time, that's 2 down, 2 to go. We're halfway through this pair. Start on the other end. We're moving laterally. Ready, set. Here we go. Same 2 moves. We just have to do them 2 more times. Time. Squats. How's it going? How you doing? You starting to feel a little breathless? That would be good. Here we go. That would be good. That's what we're after. Out and in. Now I'm touching the ground each time I go out. You don't have to. That's absolutely optional. That just feels good to me. But you certainly don't have to. Time. Really the objective is just to squat. Start on the opposite end of your mat. 1 more round of each. Ready? Here we go. Just keep breathing. Stay focused on the work. You are doing so great. Time. Pop squats. This is it for this pair. We're not going to see these moves again. Ready in 3, 2, squat it out. Here we go. After this, you got a quick little rest, a little water break. Then we see our first round of the giant set. Ooh, it sounds great, doesn't it? Giant set. Time. All right, recover. Please grab a drink of water while I talk. Your giant set. 20 seconds of work. 10-second transition in between. 20, 10. We know it well. We're feeling it in our bones. We're just going to keep rolling with it. The trick with this, though, the caveat, is that each move is different. We are going to see this again. So let's go through this twice like a circuit. Yeah, twice like a circuit. 20 seconds on. 10 seconds in between to transition. So because we're going to see this 2 times right now, we're going to see it 2 times at the end of the workout, you've got a total of 4 opportunities to work with this giant set circuit, which is to say, you don't have to get it all on the first go. 20 seconds moves very quickly, so don't be discouraged if you're not quite sure you're doing it right. You'll have opportunities to refine. First move, we got 5 seconds and we go. You're in a plank. Give me a push-up, knees or toes. Here we go. Now step or hop your feet into a bear bent knee position. Back to a plank and push-up. You can step or hop into these bears. So I'm going plank push-up to bear. And then plank push-up to bear. That's it. Time. Come up to stand, please. Nice job. One leg is stable. Other leg goes forward in a lunge and then back in a lunge. Same leg is going, right? Please begin right away as soon as you've got it. So only one leg is going. That means one leg is also not going. So you've got a stability side and a mobile side. Time. Switch. Standing on the opposite leg. The other leg is traveling in 3, 2. Here we go. It's a forward lunge. Then it's a backward lunge. Notice that your stationary side stays exactly the same the whole time. That foot isn't really moving The heel will go up and down, but your toes don't change at all. This is your pendulum lunge, and you're done with it. We're still standing, guys. Turn your toes out. Sumo squat, also a horse stance. Good, knees bend, down and hold. Just hold right there. Now let's stay low, hips pulse. Itsy bitsy, up and down, not your feet pulsing, your hips, your pelvis, down and up. Down and up. You're doing so great. Hang in there. A little lower if you can. Pulse, 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 and come up, release. That one should burn a little. Good job. We're going back into bear. Check it out. In your bear, you alternately lift one foot, tap the knee. Other foot, tap the knee. Now, as you tap opposite hand to knee, what I want you to think about is that your lower body doesn't move much at all. So notice if your hips are rocking a lot, do your best. Do your best. It's wicked hard. But try not to move your hips. Good, time. You try not to move your hips as you tap opposite hand to knee on that one. Let's come into plank. Hold your stomach very tight on the front side of your body. And then lift one leg, lift the other leg. That's the whole drill. Alternate just one leg, other leg. The leg that is lifting, I squeeze the glute and hamstrings. The leg that is stable, I'm pushing it straight. Time. Doing so amazing. Have a seat. These are our last two moves. They are for the core. So sitting bent knees. Heels can be up or down. Just tap your fingers off to one side and then the other. This one you can go pretty quick. Again, heels can be up or down. Totally up to you. Just a nice little twist. Sometimes it helps to exhale when you twist. Time. Again, these go so fast. You're on your back. This is a crunch. Legs are in a table, 90-90. Knees stay over hips. The legs don't move. Hands behind your head, up and down. So old school crunch. But here the trick is to keep your low back pushing on the ground the whole time. To keep your legs absolutely static. Think elbows to knees. Good, please come up. We're starting over. So get in bear position, push-up position, ready? So we're going second time through. You gotta push up, and then you step or hop forward, hover your bear position, and repeat. Alternating bear and push-up. Time. Obviously, you can always do push-ups on your knees. Let's come up. Pendulum lunge. Choose a leg to be stationary. Travel the opposite leg and go. Doing so great, you guys. So we're going to whip through this one more time. 20 seconds for everything. After that, we're moving on to our second block. We got 2 blocks today. Time, you're switching legs. We got 2 blocks. The second block of exercises, here we go, pendulums, side 2, start them up. Our second block has the same format. So we're going to do a half Tabata, we're going to do a Tabata pair, and then we're going to do this exact same giant set 2 more times. So you're going to see this again. But the other moves are going to be new. So, sumo squat. So we've got some built-in repetition today. Ready? Let's go sumo and pulse. Stay down. We've got some really nice repetition, but we've also got some really nice variety. And we're going to enjoy that all in a very short amount of time. Good, little lower. Give me your best you can right now, little lower. And time. Awesome job. We're back down, bear taps. So opposite hand to knee, ready? You're hovering, here we go. Now, concentrate. This one is about stability. You're trying super hard to balance a cup of tea on your low back and not spill it. Time. Stay down but rest for 10 seconds. Plank, leg lifts. Here we go. Super strong core. Hold that line, which means the leg does not need to go high. High enough that you feel a good contraction in the back of your lifting leg. But that's all. It's definitely not a contest for height. This one is also very much about stabilization. Time. Amazing job. Have a seat, please. Twist in 3. Bent knee twist 2 and 1. Here we go. Just a nice little bit of rotation. We don't have too much rotation in this routine today, so had to make sure we put a little bit in there just for the sake of good body balance. And time. We're coming onto our backs. This is your crunch, tabletop crunch. Legs stay in position. It's the upper body that moves. Here we go. Really think elbows to knees. It is not knees to elbows. That's a different dynamic. So elbows go to knees. Time. Please come on up. Grab some water. You're doing such a great job. We are moving into our second block. All right, we have our second block. Same format, but we see some new moves. So we've got 10 seconds. We're doing this 4 times, 20 on, 10 off. You've got a jumping jack, high or low, then hands down plank, jumping jack in plank. And here we go. Double jacks, guys. You've got a regular jack paired there with a plank jack, and you just get yourself forward and back, forward and back. Time. Now, please keep in mind that you can tap and step all of those transitions. So feel free to make it low impact if that's the day you're having. Here we go. Double jack it out. Second round. We go for 4 rounds only. Time. 2 down, 2 to go. 3, 2, and we're off. Have fun with it because it goes really quickly, and we are not going to see this move after we finish these 4 sets. So this is it. Time. You got 1 more, and then we are done with this move. Double jack in 3. Last one. Here we go. Just stay nice and steady. You've got it. Time. Recover, please. Amazing job. So we are continuing on with some pretty basic, like old school cardio moves. Old school cardio moves. These are staple cardio moves. So we've got butt kicker. Butt kicker is here. It's just like it sounds. You run in place, but you run more behind you than in front of you. So you kick your bum. Yeah, you kick your bum. We're pairing that with high knees. So low impact, high knee right here. Higher impact, you skip it. Highest high, you run high knees. Yeah. So we're putting those together. Here we go. I'm going to give a couple options as we go, but those are your basic patterns. All right. We've got 5 seconds and we start butt kicker. We're doing these pairs 4 times. So, butt kicker, low impact, right? You just squeeze, 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 or you run it. Option to tap opposite heels with your hands behind you. That's your option here. It's a cross tap. 3, 2, rest and recover 10 seconds. Get ready for high knees. Remember, you've got options with your high knees. 3, 2, here we go. So let me show you a skipping option. So if you're doing this little double skip, check it out. You can go knee, ankle, tap, 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 tap. So I'm tapping same side twice. That's your option. You can also, if that's too much for your brain, if your brain is overwhelmed, do one of the basic high knees I showed you. Butt kicker, go. Remember, opposites is your option. But these brain teasers are for those of us that want that brain challenge today. You might just be looking for a body challenge. 3, 2, and that's fine. That is great. Challenge yourself at the level that you desire today. High knees, ready, go. Double skip, double tap option. But really just keep working your version. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, time. Recover, halfway there. We're going to do 2 more of each. Butt kicker on deck. 3, 2, let's run it out. Here we go. Get into those butt kickers. So you know the moves really well. Now you just sink in, dig in. Go, 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 go. Get your heart rate up today. 3, 2, time. And hopefully have fun with it. Have a good time flailing around like a crazy person. Ready? High knees, go. Double tap optional, but any variation is beautiful and wonderful. Enjoy. That's your time. You got 1 more of each, 1 more. And then we say goodbye to these 2 moves. We're moving on. Butt kicker in 3, 2, start them up. Here we go. Last round. Make it nice and crisp. Nice and athletic. Sharp and purposeful movement. Time. 10 seconds before high knees. I hope your heart rate is up there and you're feeling a little out of breath. That's what we want. Ready? Go. This is it. 20 seconds here. We take a water break. Time. Recover. Take a water break. We are moving on. All right, no doubt you are very happy to know, so excited to learn that we are going through that giant set circuit 2 more times. So, here we go. Starting out in 10 seconds with your bear to plank push-up. I hope you're ready. Are you still with me? You with me? I'm with you. I'm with you. Here we go. Any push-up of your choosing. You can step or hop to your bear. Repeat. Any pace now. 5 seconds. See if you can do 1 more. Time. Come up to standing, please. We got pendulum lunges. 1 leg is traveling. 1 leg is stable. 3, 2. Here we go. So you know these moves. This stuff is old hat, right? So all you have to do is focus, do really good quality reps for 20 seconds at a time. That's it. That's all you have to do. 3, 2, time. Switching sides. Reset your position. Other leg travels in 3, 2, start them up and go. Lunge it out. Breathe. This is a great one to catch your breath a little bit. Our next move is sumo squat with little low end pulse. 5 seconds here. Time. Shake out your legs a little bit. 5 seconds. Set your feet. Ready? 3, 2, come down and join me. Down here, all the way down, and pulse it. So it's just a tiny little spring action. Tiny, tiny, tiny. It's not a big bounce or anything like that. Little, 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 little. Try to get lower. Can you get a little lower? Keep pulsing, stay low, 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 and come up, shake it out. Nice job. Into bear. Bear with that opposite knee tap. Remember, pelvis is stable, balance that cup of tea, and go. Good. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. I know mine's not perfect, but that's not the point. The point is you activate your core to fight for it. Fighting for control. That's what it's about. And done. Time. Stay down. We're going plank leg raise. Alternating sides. 3. Set your plank. 2. Here we go. One leg up and then the other. Squeeze, lift. Stabilize your upper body. Squeeze, lift. There's really not a lot of movement here at all. Squeeze, lift. Engaging your backside. All about the glutes and the hamstrings and that lifting leg. Time. Have a seat. Ready to twist in 3. Choose heels up or down. Here we go. Nice, quick little side-to-side rotation. Not necessary to actually touch the ground. You might, but you might not. Really, all that matters is that you rotate. 3, 2, and time. Onto your back. This goes so fast, my friends. Onto your back for crunches. Ready? In 3. Set your legs. Hands behind head. Here we go. Up and down. Remember, upper body only. Lower body does not move at all. Think elbows to knees, not knees to elbows. And can you get a little more height? Curl, curl, curl. Tighten your front body. And that's your time. Come up, please. Set for your bear, your push-up. 5 seconds. Ready to do it all again. Here we go. Back to the top. So it's a push-up and a bear. Stepping or hopping your transitions. Time. Come up, please. Lunges. Choosing a side to start that pendulum. Here we go. You are doing so amazing. We are closing in on the end of this workout. So we are going to complete our set here, do this whole circuit through to the tabletop crunches. Then I have a core finisher, a burnout for you. Time, take 10 seconds. I'll tell you a little bit more about our core finisher when we get there. All right, pendulum, side 2, go. 20 seconds here. Give it what you got. Lots of balance in this one. Focus, focus. That's your time. Set up for sumo squat. Toes out. As low as you can go. Ready? Down and hold. Pulse it right there. Just keep thinking to yourself, lower, lower, lower. Unless it does your beautiful body some personal damage, and then obviously don't do it, right? Never ever to the point of pain or injury. But you're challenging yourself. Get down, and you're done. Come up. It's a quick challenge with these 20 seconds. Down to bear again. Alternating those taps in 3, 2, go. So I move my lower body very, very little, or at least I'm trying. I am fighting for it. I hope you are too. Almost there. 5 seconds. Time. Little recovery. Planks. One last round here. Ready, set up, and begin. Leg raise. Again, this one is not meant to be fast. Take your time, get a really good quality contraction of that top leg as it lifts into the air. 3, 2, and time. Come to seated. So we're getting quite close to that core burnout. Again, I'll tell you more when we get there. Let's twist here. So we're going to do our twist. We're going to do our tabletop crunch. Then right from our tabletop crunch, we are going to go into our ab burnout. That is going to involve a no rest Tabata. So that's 20-10, but you don't get these 10 seconds to rest. I'll explain more when we get there. Here we go. Tabletop, this is the same as we've been doing. Crunch it up. Full range crunch up and down. So we're going to keep going with this move for our no rest Tabata burnout. But we're going to be pairing it with a hold. So take a moment and please sit yourself up just so you can see me. And I'm going to reset our timer. So we are doing this as a quick burner. All right. 2 minutes, it's only 2 minutes, but it's 2 straight minutes, so lucky us. What we're going to work with is the same tabletop crunch right here, tabletop crunch. Then we've got some stabilization. So for 10 seconds, you're going to let your head stay down. You're going to use your hip hinge, so it's not a knee bend, it's a hip hinge. Tap your heels, pull back up. Tap your heels, pull back up. You're only going for 10 seconds. And then you crunch again, okay? So because it's only 10 seconds, that leg lower, that heel tap, you're only going to do like maybe 3 reps. So it's not going to be, it's going to be low reps, but high concentration of ab burn. Okay, so we are ready to go. Countdown timer, 10 seconds. Come onto your back. Set up your tabletop. We're going to begin with the crunches and then we'll do the heel taps. Ready in 3, 2, crunch it. So you've got 20 seconds to crunch full range. All the way down, all the way up. Exactly as we've done previously in this workout. Good, head stays down. Now the legs go. Just a few reps, heels tap, you come back up to tabletop. We're not pulling knees all the way to chest, we're just going to tabletop. Now hold the legs and crunch the upper body, go. So that's what we're gonna do for 2 straight minutes. It's quick, but it will burn. Upper body full crunch, every single time. Ready to hold the upper body, now just the legs. Just the lower body. Lower back stays grounded the whole time, guys. Fighting the weight of your legs. Good, crunch, go. So 20 seconds here. Just 10 seconds for those heel taps. It goes super fast. But I hope you're starting to feel it. Good, heel taps go. Low back grounded. Fight, fight, fight. Again, what you are fighting on that one crunches. What you're fighting is gravity, right? Gravity is pulling the weight of your very heavy legs downward. And you are fighting for your low back not to lift. Let's try it. Here we go. So, legs go. Low back grounded, no arch of your low back. Feel the effort in your hip flexors and your abdominals. And you are done. All right, so little rest here on your back. Little rest. You are done. That is done. Amazing job. Let's just do a quick windshield wiper here on the floor. So knees bend, feet are grounded. Take your feet wide towards the edges of your mat if you're using one. Otherwise, just go wide. Lift your toes and pivot on your heels as you sway your knees side to side. Nice and easy. Real gentle. Just looking for a little release through your hip flexors, your abdomen, and your lower back. It's a great time to breathe a little. That was a very quick burnout, but I hope you felt it. I hope you enjoyed the whole workout. Just doing a quick stretch here before I send you into your day. Good, last windshield wiper to each side. Nice and easy, draw your knees in towards your chest, rock yourself into sitting. In your sitting position, cross your right shin in front of your left shin, so it's a crisscross position, and then spinal twist. Twisting towards your right. Chest is lifted, just release your back. Good, bring it around, twist to your left. Keep your legs the same, please. We will recross them in a moment. But for now, just focus on the spinal rotation. Good, as you come to center, this is for your hips. Walk your hips back just a little bit so that you can lean forward and your back can be pretty long. So instead of bubbling your spine or rounding your spine, you try to lean with length. And where we're targeting is the outer hip and the glute area, which also cooperates with all these movements with your spine. So it's also such a nice way to release your back. If you release your hips, you release your back. They just go together. It's a beautiful thing. All right, let's come on up and switch the cross now of your legs. And we're going to start our twist to the left. Again, just nice tall spine. Very simple. We just want to let your heart rate come down, let your nervous system settle, and get a little bit of a jump start on your recovery from this workout. Switch sides. Come back center. And hinging at your lap, hinging at your hips. Lean yourself forward. Go as far as you'd like. If you are more open in this range of motion, you're welcome to fold fully. If you're more restricted, you might stay more upright. Wherever you feel the stretch is where you want to work. So it's entirely individual, as are all positions, all movements, all stretches, everything when it comes to a body is unique and individual to you. Good, come on up, shake your legs straight out in front of you. Just give them a little pivot there. Let's do a low squat, so hands assist you. You can set your feet any distance you want as you get your feet under you. And then either stay with your hands behind if this feels really sweet here, or you can swing your arms forward and come to this low squat, elbows inside knees. Your choice. Just a couple moments to breathe here. Beautiful. From this position, stand yourself up, all the way up. Do just a little slow motion butt kicker. Not a big deal, just a couple to shake out your legs. Take a couple big breaths. And let's actually finish up with the breath. So set your feet standing. And then with your hands facing in front of you, palms out, just do a nice big circle. Inhale, bring it down, palms face forward, inhale. Big circles. Breathing out as you lower. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And you are done. You are done. Awesome work. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this with me today. I hope you feel amazing. I hope it benefits your day, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.